Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. Definitely there is no pedal lag. No pedal lag. What's going on with it, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having another good day, man. So today we got some exciting content. Today we are going to be dropping the Banks pedal monster on the 4th. Oh, I almost slipped up and said 3rd gen RAM. We're gonna be dropping it on the 4th gen, the dually. Still don't even have a name for it. Still don't. And it's been what, 4 or 5 months since I've had the truck. So I'll have links down below to their products. You guys make sure you go ahead and check it out. They also have a plethora of other products as well. You guys know we got the pedal monster, and then we also have the Banks rear diff cover. That is already dropped off. It's at the powder shop. Should be getting that back towards the end of this week, end of this week. So that's also going to be another good video. Stay tuned for that one as well. And then something else I forgot to mention, you guys, make sure for tuning down below, I have links to if you need tuning for your Power Stroke, for your Cummins, I believe Duramaxes as well. But hit up Dirty Diesel Customs, okay? Now with that being said, I also have some more good news about that. I forgot to mention in my last video, but guess what? We officially have a discount code for tuning. That is right, tuning. So if you guys want to save 5% on tuning, go ahead and use code ETD5. I'll have it somewhere on the screen here. Use code ETD5 when you're checking out on Dirty Diesel Customs website. When you're purchasing your tuner, you will save 5% on that. Tuning from CCS. Awesome tuning, you guys. I'm actually going to be dropping probably once I finish up the relearn. So recently, you guys know, some of y'all know, some of you might not know, we went ahead and put the RevMax valve body on the truck. So I'm still doing a relearn on that, letting that do its thing. Once that's done and I can kind of turn the tune up, give it some juice, I will be having a full review on the tuning I have, because I get that question asked so much times, is how do you like the tuning? How's the tuning? How's the tuning? How's the tuning? Tuning's good. It's good, but I want a dedicated, thorough video. That way I can answer any questions in regards to that matter. But I just had to put that out there. Information will be all down below in the description box, so make sure you check it out, you guys. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this video. All right, you guys, so I went ahead and took it out the packaging. So right here, what we're looking at, get my camera right. Right here, what we're looking at is going to be the Banks pedal monster. All right, that's the part number. Awesome packaging, which is nice. Get the installation instructions over here, which is actually a QR code, which takes you to a page with written instructions in color and a full in-depth video. Now what's cool about the pedal monster is you can do it two ways. You can either have it directly to the OBD2 port, not using their Banks deringer, I hope I said that right, or you can do it in conjunction with the Banks deringer. So we're going to do it without the deringer because I don't have that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this installed. This is a very straightforward installation, you guys. This is basically the brain of it. You have two sides here. One side is going to plug into your throttle sensor, and then the other side is going to plug into the harness itself. And then this side over here, super simple. You take that guy, plug it in either one of these holes, and then you take this and plug it into your OBD2 port, and then you're done. You will get this over here. This is going to be if you have the deringer from them, but we don't. So yeah, and once you do that, there is a QR code on the or not QR, they have a link in the instructions to the app store, so you can download the Banks app, because you're going to use it on your phone to adjust it. Setting it up, it's super simple. So let me go ahead, let's get this started, man, and I'm ready to test this bad Larry out. All right, go ahead, find your throttle position sensor, go ahead and unplug it. So right there, that's it. I already unplugged it. That's the plug and unplug. Go ahead, get that unplugged, and then you're gonna come in here. You're gonna plug one end. You see right here, I have the instructions up on my phone. Plug one end, and you really can't mess this up. One end is gonna get plugged into the sensor, and then the other one is gonna get plugged into the actual wire harness. And then you want to make sure that this one, when you plug it in, the little lock tab, just push it down, locks it in place, so it won't ever come out. And it should look just like that. I haven't slid down the locking tab yet, but you guys get the picture. Make sure I'm showing you the right thing. Yes, sir. Super simple. Next thing you'll do, come over here. You will plug this guy into here. Now, if you're doing just a standalone like I am, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one of these you plug it into. You pick your favorite. Just plug it up in there like that. Plug the other side into the OBD2 port, and then we'll go ahead and go to that. All right, this is why you follow instructions. So I actually lied. You do use this. I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought that this was a 6-pin, but this is only a 4-pin. So you will use the 6-pin harness, and then we'll plug her up like that and like that into there, and yeah. All right, you guys. So went ahead, got her plugged up. Now we're going to be pairing this for the first time. So once you do this, you want to make sure you have your keys on you so you can turn the ignition on and off. Don't do anything yet. Just open the app, which I just did, and it's going to tell you everything. Step 1, pairing. Please fully power on your vehicle, but do not start the engine. All right, so we just did that. You're going to get some lights, orange and green, letting you know that it's ready to search. Now you want to press the button on the back of the pedal monster to pair the pedal monster. So you just get something like a little pin or something, and then there's a button back here. You'll just press it. When you press it, the orange light will start to blink. Okay. Device paired. So on the app, now we have solid greens. You have the device paired. Now we're going to begin the calibration. I'm going to close the door real quick. Okay, begin calibration. 1 second. Calibration checking. Depress your pedal, wide open throttle. Make sure the pedal is fully pushed to the floor. Okay. Step on the pedal one more time and hold the pedal until the meter goes to the green. Okay. Wow, that was super simple. Okay. Now you just it's asking for vehicle information. Yep. Oh yeah, look at that. It knows when I'm pressing. So I'm pressing the throttle right now and it's sensing it. That's pretty cool. So we got, let's see. 1 second, I'm gonna do something to make it a little cooler. Go ahead and do a screen recording. Get that going. Media, sound, and mic. Okay. We'll skip. I'll cut you guys out here. I'll leave that. Alright, you guys. So here on the app, you can see this is the first time I'm on it. The truck's not even running. I pressed the throttle and it's sensing it. So down below, you got stock, city, sport, track. So we'll do sport. And then from sport, you got power level. So we will actually, here, let's do this. Power up. And what it's doing is it's telling you, so you have foot on the left and then you have banks on the right. So it's telling you what you're actually inputting. And then on the right for banks, that's how much is actually being applied by banks. So you can see right there at about a quarter throttle, it's really applying 50% throttle. So if we tune this up a little more, let's try that again. Okay, so it's about the same. Oh no, it's a little different, a little bit more. Okay. All right. So I guess at this point now, we would just start the truck, which I can do. All right. So here we go. It's not bad. Just a little bit of throttle. I notice a difference right now off the top. So I know when it comes to these throttle sensors. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's different. I know when it comes to these throttle sensors and boosters and stuff, you know, it's like a 50-50. Some people say snake oil. Some people say you don't need it if you have to custom tune in. Oh yeah, that's different. I like that. That's nice. And You are true. There's no mystery to that. If you have custom tuning, 9 times out of 10, your custom tuner can adjust your throttle sensitivity, which makes the question, well, why do I need this? Well, not everybody can get custom tuning, 1, and 2, it's a little glitchy right there. Not everybody can get custom tuning, 1, and then 2, you got to think, some people, I'm not saying anybody does it, but there are tuning companies out there that say they will tune your truck and you will gain X amount of power, and all they do is turn up the throttle sensitivity on your vehicle, which increases horsepower by 0. It just speeds up the reaction of your foot touching the pedal, going from there. You know what I'm saying? So sitting here at, all right, so I'm gonna bump that up. I'm gonna bump that up to oh yeah, we're gonna give her the sauce now. Check that out. We got her bumped up to max in sport. Let's let's see what it does when I'm at a light right now waiting to turn. Let's see what it does though. This would be interesting. Oh yeah. Yes, yeah, but going back to what I was saying though, y'all, in terms of that, you know, with the tuning, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. Definitely there is no pedal lag, so this definitely works. And I know what y'all want to see. Y'all probably want to see me put this on track and turn it all the way up to 10, but I don't know if I'm feeling that at this moment, just because trying to take it easy on the trans. Oh man, that's super sensitive. Oh yeah. Oh man. Okay, well, I'm gonna get some fuel. Once we get fuel, I will get back with you guys. Yeah, that is nice. That can be really nice for driving in town. Once I finish getting fuel, we'll take her somewhere. We'll take her somewhere. All right, you guys, get back with y'all in a second. All right, y'all. So we're here now. About to take her on the road real quick just to kind of see how it is. So far, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Wow, I like it. I really like it. It's freaking smooth. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Yeah. So it's definitely different, you guys, in terms of the throttle response. Yeah. Getting on like kind of like a little freeway right here, and what's cool is you can see how much power Banks is applying versus how much your foot is, which I think is cool. You guys can see it. Oh yeah, I dig it. I like it a lot. Hell yeah. So I figured I'd give you guys from a stop. Oh my goodness, camera, what are you doing? That feels good. It really does. Like there's no more lag. Right now we're on sport at 50, or on level 5 on sport. There's no lag, which is really nice. That's awesome. Now, you guys know me, I don't lie, I don't say nothing. I will say, you know, one thing to note is that you will have to plug this up into your OBD2 port. So if you already have something like I do, I already have an edge there, just know that you might need to run a splitter, or just sacrifice which one you want plugged up. But you will need the Banks to be plugged into the OBD2 port. I didn't know that initially until I unboxed it. But it's not a make or break, or, you know, deal killer or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this is nice, man. I like it. Other than that, things to know, honestly, that was it really, you guys. This is a pretty straightforward product as they advertised it. You know, it gets rid of the pedal lag. I'm not even gonna put it in the track because if it's like that in sport, when I had it on 10 in sport, if it was like that in sport, I'm good. I'm good. All right, you guys. So we'll go ahead, debrief on this. I approve of it, you guys. I think this is a very interesting slash a good mod or upgrade you can do to your truck. I'm trying to think of who would this be best for. I personally think this would be best if you got a stock truck. I'm talking, you need this. This is perfect for you. If you got a stock truck, if you don't want to do a lot of horsepower, performance mods, you know, making crazy power, but you just want to feel like you got a good running, a fast truck, this is for you. If you got a deleted truck and let's say you have a box tuner, so like you got a tuner that's fresh out the box, you plug it up and that's all you got, I recommend this for you as well. Like this is there for somebody, for the folks with custom tuning who have dedicated tuners that can write files for them. This can be for you. If you would like to play around and adjust, if you want that sensitivity at the perfect spot, because you gotta think with your tuners, it's a cookie cutter. You know, you'll say, hey, I want my throttle more sensitive. In their mind, that might be them saying, oh, let me make it as sensitive as possible. Or it might be like, oh, let me just give it a little smidge. You know what I'm saying? And then the back and forth, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to have to worry about that, you can definitely use this. I like it. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna leave it on. I think I'm gonna ride with that because I think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And I think what I like about it too is because the throttle is turned up, the sensitivity is higher in traffic, stop and go. I think that's really good but I approve of this. Banks, this is a good one. I like this one, man. I like this. Now, leading me on to my next one, I'm actually more excited, or I'm just as excited, but I'm looking forward to this bad Larry, their diff cover, okay? When we get that back from Powder Coat, I think you guys are gonna be excited. I think you're gonna like it. It's gonna be a good thing. So just keep that in mind. Don't forget promo code ETD5. Dirty Diesel Custom Tuning. It's gonna save you 5%, which is actually a lot of money on tuning because you're probably gonna spend at least a G. So it costs money. What's up, bro? So it costs money. Just remember that. It'll save you time. And yeah, be on the lookout too for the tuning review video. As soon as I finish this relearn on the truck, I'm busting it out because I don't want to wait no longer. You guys have been waiting forever. I approve of the tuning. If you're on the fence of getting it, get the tuning. You're gonna like it. You will not be disappointed. But I'm gonna go in depth, hit key wickets, talk about all sorts of little stuff. So we got a lot of stuff coming to the channel. So thank you guys for joining. Until next time, take care, be safe, peace out, and I will see you guys soon. So if you forgot, or if you stuck it out this far, I figured I'd show y'all a little teaser. To be continued.